refs, I guess they saw some things. They were more aggressive going towards the hoop. And the free throw discrepancy was huge. I mean, when you're struggling to score, you got to find ways to put points on the board. And, free throws is one way. And we did a good job defensively in the second half, but they was able to get to the foul line.
You've gotten away with slow starts the last, the first 2 games you weren't able to play. And how important is that going to be kind of stressed upon going forward in the NCAA tournament, getting up maybe quicker starts?
That's huge. You never want to get off to a bad start. And, they jumped out on us and we fought back. And they got another lead, but we just got to come out, like I said, more aggressive from the beginning.
Was their length, how much was that a problem, getting shots?
I wouldn't say that's a problem. I mean, we just should have been more aggressive, attacking the hole. But like I said, I got to give them credit too. They play solid defense. They are long and real active with their hands, and they're aggressive too.
It seemed like just one long, frustrating afternoon for you guys, missing shots around the basket, pick and roll, the guy's open, he can't make the catch. How was it to try to get through that?
Oh, it was tough. I mean, it seemed like it became a snowballing effect. But I mean, we just gonna try to put this behind us, and we wanted to win this definitely. But there's a bigger pitch in front of us.
Scotty was able to come in and get 8 points in the first half. What kind of spark was he to you guys in the first half?
Scotty was great. I mean, he played a great game. He hit big threes, and he actually the reason we got back in the game in the first place. He made some good plays, and he played beyond his years, and we need him to keep doing it.
Irving, how big was that play late? You guys got it under 10, and they called the technical on Kenny. Did you get a look at who the ball went off of?
I think it was Darius Miller in the day. From my eyes, I felt like it went off Darius Miller. The ref was under the hoop after he called it our ball. Right. But I guess the other ref saw something different, so I can't judge. I'm not a ref.
Trying to get better and prepare for our next game coming up.
Patrick, sorry, somebody's already asked you this, but what do you guys feel? What are you feeling right now after the loss?
I feel just a little disappointed that we didn't come out there and we didn't take on the challenge that Kentucky was giving us. I felt we could have given them a better fight for the championship. That's why I feel like these guys are down the most. We could have performed a little bit better. Even though the ball's not going in the basket, we could have defended a lot better. We just didn't give it our best effort tonight.
How do you feel that Scotty did coming in and giving the guys a boost in the first half? What are your thoughts on that?
On Scotty, that's just him getting more confident and comfortable in his role, and just going to need him to do a little bit more of that down the road, and hopefully he can get better and prepare for it next year as well.
Patrick, you feel like the NCAA tournament's going to be almost like a new season for you guys?
Yeah, it will be because a loss to me means so much more. Each game means so much more. I haven't been there before, but I understand that you can't come out like how we did today, that you got to come out ready to play like it's the last game you're ever going to play again.
Your thoughts about the free throw disparity in the game?
I mean, it is what it is. It's just us. They were driving the ball. I mean, they were getting calls, and I don't know. It's just we need to control that. We can't let a team get 14 free throws and us get one.
Is reality here? You guys ran into a buzzsaw. I mean, Kentucky's playing better than they have all year. They had 95,000 people in the stands. I mean, realistically, this isn't something you can dwell on.
No, you can't. It's basically a home game for them. Everywhere they go, they got
it was a home game. It
massive
was probably louder than a home game, wasn't it?
I mean, it was loud out there, but when the ball gets tipped up, it's us against them. We have to be mature and block out the crowd, block out the referees, not let anything get in our head, and just play ball because it's us against them once we tip it up.
But the quicker you forget it, the better.
Gotta forget it. Can't your hands.
Do you think the third game in 3 days played into you guys at all? It's something that you guys probably aren't used to doing, and there was a little fatigue on maybe some of the shots for sure.
Yeah, I think for sure, but I think it impacted both teams. They played just as many games as us, and I'm sure they have some guys that played just as many minutes as we did. So we can't really use that as an excuse, and we figured that shots weren't going to start falling because people's legs were gone. But we just got to fight through fatigue and just keep playing because they were in the same situation, same boat as we were.
You touched on cutting down the nets before. Is that a little disappointing that as a senior you won't for this one?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to be in the other end, but there's still a couple more chances out there to do that.
I'm sure what you're going to say, but if you're 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 seed, 95 seed, you could care less. You just want to get in and go play, right?
Yeah, I mean, even if I say, yeah, I want to be a 3 seed, we still don't know who we're playing, where we're playing, so it really is irrelevant. We just got to, whatever we get, or whatever we're dealt, we just got to play.
But it does look like you're going right down the road. Tampa, that's got to help.
Yeah, that'd be nice. The closer the better.